And we are live. All right, awesome. Good. I was gonna say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm here with Pat. Pat, what's up, man? I haven't spoken to you in God knows how long. How you been?
Good, Kev. Everything is good, thank God. Ready for the
How's your
holidays. So tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so that's pretty fun stuff.
for the audience watching today? I want to do the Try Hack Me, and I want to do a giveaway. So I'm gonna do Try Hack Me giveaway vouchers. So for 1 month, I have 10 of them. It was donated to me, and I'm gonna give out a bunch of them. But that's like towards the end of this. So what is for anyone that's brand new that's watching? Just what is Try Hack Me? What is that?
Yeah, awesome. So that's a good question. So TryHackMe is a awesome platform that you can learn cybersecurity, you can learn Linux, you can learn Windows, you can learn anything that you want, pretty much that has to lead into the cybersecurity world, right? So say for example, you're brand new, you don't know what Linux is, right? They have a Linux fundamental, and we can browse around. Once I share my screen, we'll browse around a sec, and then we'll get into what the big thing is today, which is I think today is the last day of the advent of cyber, which I'm really sad about,
Mm,
but it is what it is. 2023 will be a new year, and we'll get into it. But yeah, that's pretty much what TryHackMe is. It's an online platform. You don't have to have much experience, and you don't have to have like a Kali Linux machine. Everything you can just boot up an attack box right in the browser, which is
hmm
super dope because if you don't have like a Kali machine, maybe you have an older laptop that you can't run VirtualBox or VMware, or etc., and have that Kali VM running so you don't blow up your laptop. You could do everything within a web browser, so it's super cool.
So for anyone that's brand new, what is the Try Hack Me Advent thing? I guess what is that?
Yeah, and I'm new to it too. I was going to do it last year, but then I had some family stuff come up. So this year I actually went through it. So it's for 24 days, from the first, I believe, or the second of this month until tomorrow. I believe tomorrow is the last day. But I don't know if there's a challenge tomorrow or if it's just like thank you so much, folks.
hmm
But it's a different challenge every single day. And like again, when I share my screen, I'll show you all the challenges from day one to today. Obviously, we're not going to do every challenge because it will be here all night long. But we'll pick one. How about this? We'll pick one. I think the last one was fun. It was exciting and it was annoying because it's time. So we'll do the last one for everyone. But we'll go through that. But it's a different challenge every day. To sum it up, it's a different challenge every day, and yeah, it was really fun. There were some hard ones. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like all. It's beginner friendly, but
hmm
there's some challenges on there if you're not familiar with something like Ethereum, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. That's not my cup of tea. So when I had to do that challenge, it was a little frustrating, right? Hack a game. Same thing with hack a game. There was a game, and I never played a video game in my life. I probably said this on 50 million channels. So when I seen that, I was like, oh man, here we go. But obviously we conquered it, right? We got till
Yeah.
today. So far so good. And all the walkthroughs are on my channel, so you guys can check it out.
Yep. I'm gonna put his channel below in the description of this video, and it's gonna be saved so anyone that misses it can watch later. But yeah, just for you guys are aware, I'm not gonna talk about I know I made a post about my job recently, but just so you guys are aware, Try Hack Me was one of the I guess Try Hack Me is one of the things that helped me in my job. I actually added that on my resume, so just for people that are watching, it's actually something valuable to have on your resume. I'm not sure if you have it on your resume, but I had it on my resume, and that kind of made me stand out a little bit. For
Yeah. So, and obviously many other folks are very, very active on LinkedIn. So I believe, having it on your resume I don't have it on my resume, to be honest. I don't even have my resume up to date, to be quite frank. I just use LinkedIn.
Mhm.
I guess there's a point in your career you don't really need a resume. I'm going to be honest. But it didn't come from me. Maybe that's a bad thing to say or a good thing to say. I don't know. But if you make like Kevin has a channel, I have a channel. There's so many other folks that have channels that display their work. Obviously, I don't want to get into like okay, lab it up and doing all this stuff. But if you have that experience and you put it to like a video or something like that, you can display your work. And when you display your work, you can reassure the employer or the employee, whatever. The employer will be like, oh, like he knows what code roasting is because I've seen him do this box and he understands, okay, when he's dumping this hash, how to crack it or whatever. Or, that's for more on the pen testing side, but like if you want to get into sysadmin, okay, build a network, build a server, build this, and convey to them, say, okay, I have this experience, check it out. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like what really, like, because if you're subscribed and you have a voucher for it, or you have like a subscription for it, what really helped me was the Linux for beginners. So I
Mhm.
did Linux for beginners part 1 and part 2, and I was just looking at that, and that really helped me a lot because some of these jobs in security, you may need to know Linux. It really depends on the company, but most companies you will see Linux in a cybersecurity work environment. So that's why I recommend like you definitely go and dive into Linux. So very important to know those skills. So,
1,000%, thousand
mhm.
percent. And
But I'm gonna let you share your screen and let's get started.
yeah, let's get crack-a-lack and see. Share. I understand the process. Okay. And let me make sure I share the
And
right screen.
I hope you guys I hope you guys having a good day. I see everyone saying hi, hi, hi. So good to see everyone in chat. So let me show screen. There we go. All right, time to go. Don't get
All right.
started.
So you guys can see everything.
Yep.
I have a couple of screens here. So if I'm not looking at the camera, I have other things going on over here. So now we're going to get to work, right? So all right. So day 23. So day 23 was today, and so let's go back to day number 1, the introduction. What is this, right? You guys ask, right? So let me make this a little bigger because I'm blind. I'm getting old. All right. So
You and me both.
yeah. So welcome to the advent of Cyber 2022. So pretty much you're going to get started with cybersecurity in 24 days. So you're going to learn a new basic technique, different thing every day, and you complete a new beginner exercise, a security exercise every day leading up to Christmas, right? So obviously an advent is obviously a calendar. Like if you have kids, you put a little chocolate in each day. You open the thing, you get a little chocolate.
Mm.
Oh, it's right here instead of chocolate. I didn't even see that. I swear to God, I didn't even see like that. It's right here. Um, so you get some prizes. Hopefully, I get a little something, something. There's $40,000 worth of prizes, and you can see here there's 5 Raspberry Pis, 10 AirPods, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So it equals about 40 grand. So that's very, very generous of TryHackMe. I just actually ordered a Flipper Zero, so it was hard to get your hand on one of those. So
Mm.
hopefully I get it. And it was a gift from my girlfriend. So thank you. All right,
Nice.
so yeah, so this is daily prizes, how to qualify. This after the end you get a little certificate. Ben is obviously the CEO of TryHackMe. So this is hopefully if you guys are following it and doing it, hopefully you get your little name on it. But yeah, so then the topic's going to be red teaming, secure coding, web vulnerabilities, blue teaming, IoT hacking, and then then you just every day is a new challenge. Our socials, this pretty much you have to subscribe, follow them on their socials, and all that good stuff. And this is not a challenge. I believe the first challenge I actually ordered this cool shirt, so hopefully
Oh,
I
nice.
wanted to get it by today, but I'm stuck with this pen tester shirt. So. All right, so I believe this is the first challenge. Is this before? Let's go down. No. So day 1, right here. So
Oh,
framework.
frameworks.
Yep. So frameworks. So
Which
on
one do
this,
you want to go over?
no, we'll do the one from today. We'll
Okay.
do the one from today because it's the latest and greatest, and it drove me crazy. So let's see if I can do a better job. But
Okay.
but yeah. So if you guys are interested, it's a free room. You don't have to be a subscriber or subscribe to TryHackMe, you guys can just participate, which is awesome. So it's not like only the paid people can do it. So today,
Yeah,
let's see if
I
I
was
can.
gonna say that. I was gonna say if anyone is watching right now, and you could just open your browser and go into it, and you could just follow along with us.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. If you guys are
mhm.
interested, let's go. Let's do it.
Yep.
So yeah, so today obviously I made this really small, but check out. Oh, I guess that Mark is the guy that did the walkthrough. I don't know how they got their walkthroughs on there, but yeah. So the core mindset, this is pretty much defense in depth. How to make sure your passwords, you don't leave your password under your keyboard. You want to make sure everything is good to go. So So the game summary, post game discussion. After completing the game, there's different levels. Each. Let me see if I can move this. Oh, cool.
Sure, we'll move it. Yep.
So we have 3 cases here, which number 3 was really a pain in the butt, but hopefully we don't make it a pain in the butt today. At least I have the answers now right here to help me out. But yeah, so summary and conclusion. So pretty much we have to practice, right? So let's just go to town, right? Let's just so case number 1. What is Santa's password in the vault? Obviously, I'm not going to say, okay, this is the answer, dude. Like, take a hike. So let's start this. All right. So this level is focused on the perimeter. Given that we have to get into the environment and just make sure we can complete the the case.
Yep.
So we can click on this little fella here, this little elf, right? And then it says the elf guard, hey there, what is the purpose for your visit? And we can say, for an example, visit the deer. It doesn't really matter. Okay, thank you. Now we can click on this little, I don't know if you can make this in a different screen so you can make it bigger, but I don't know how to do that. So we can click here. Now
Oh, good.
yeah, and usually they have a little thing here that brings it to another browser, but yeah, so now we're in the compound, right? So we can click on a building to visit. So say, for example, we want to go to the deer stable. There's nothing really in here, right? There's nothing really in here. So let's go back. Let's go back here. Wah, wah, wah. Workshop is closed at the moment. All right, thanks, but no thanks. Let's go to, I think that says Santa's office. All right, so we're in Santa's office now, right? So if we go in here, what is the password? I don't know the password, right? We can go in here. We can't click on anything. So let's go back. Let's go to the administrative. I think this is the Santa's administrative office.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a little drawer here that's, let's click on here. Oh, there we go. Santa's password. And then we can just say, okay, paste it in here. That's number 1, right? That's the answer for number 1. All right, cool. You can click on. Oh.
Yeah, and then please don't do that. Please don't put your password in a cabinet. Don't do that.
Exactly. Exactly. So then you can go next, and what was the next one? Oh, we have to get the flag. How did I get the flag now? How did I do this? I guess like doing it.
Oh, okay.
This is this. But then we have to log into this computer. Oh, maybe you have to go back here. Okay. And let's paste
Throw
this
it in there and
password
then
in.
unlock. There we
There we
go.
go. And then
The flag's right there.
the flag. And then we can copy this, paste it here, and this is number 2. Then we go to the next case, right? So the next case is here. So we have the instructions here. We don't really need to look at that. Then we have this little guy again. We can say with deliverance, with delivery for Santa's EA, right? Okay, Mr. Elf, let's go in here. And then just want to make sure we're.
What is Santa's favorite thing?
Yeah, but you see, now we have a timer. This is what was the pain in the butt for me today when I did this because I was timed, right? So let's go. I don't remember. This is, all right, we click on here. Okay, milk and cookies. So I took some notes when I was actually doing it so milk and cookies is what is Santa's favorite thing. Milk and cookies, we have it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back. Let's go maybe to Santa's office. We can come here. We don't know the vault the vault password. Let's go. Let's see. How did I do this? Let's see something. Let's do milk and cookies. I don't even remember if this is. And this
You
is
sure?
what I mean.
Maybe it's secret Vault PW.
No, it's not. I don't think it's going to be that. Let's see. No, it's not going to be that one. It's going to be here. This is the password here. Oh, we got a minute. So this is what I mean. This is a pain in the butt. It's
Nothing there.
all right. Whatever. It's right here. Let's copy this. All right. And then this is the next one. I'm sorry. I don't want to be here all day because it's timed, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
this is why like this was really a pain in the butt one. So like we can copy this flag, paste it here, and we can go to the next one, right? So let's just go to the next one now. Let's go ahead and click here. So now this is the one that really drove me up the wall. But we'll go up the wall together. All right. So let me get prepared, and then we'll do another one if if time permits. This shouldn't take too long. So we say, okay, thank you. Let's go into the gate. So which one are we on now?
Oh, this one has. Oh wow, it's timer and 3 strikes.
Yeah, this is
Holy
done.
crap!
So let's go ahead. All right. So my favorite is whatever this is. Copy this. This is what this answer is, and what is the previous password. So what we can do is log into here with her password. The previous password is the old password, so it's right here, chocolate1, whatever, 01. And then we can look at the flag, and boom, this is the flag for down here.
Down there, yep.
Right, so, and then the current password, let's go look at that. Let's go back. Right now it's a strike, oh geez. So this is the old password.
It's the old password.
Let's do that. We got a little Santa's pass. This is why it drove me crazy today. Let's see. So the vault for password 2 is right there.
Yep.
Where did part 1? Where the hell did I get that?
Probably got to get out of this one. You got a badge. You probably got to go somewhere else. It's in there probably.
Oh no, that's not here. This is going to be Santa's password. I think it's this. I'm just going to copy this. Yeah. Yep. So naughty. So now we have our flag, which is right here, and then the code is right here. And then we can go back to the compound. We can come here, click on this, and then put this fancy
284545.
Oh shit. And then we can click in here, and bada bing, the final flag is here. But you see, everything is timed, so it was really stressful. Like if you messed up once, you're going back to Santa's office, you're going back to another office. So it was like so much. It took me three times. Like if you look at my video, I think I didn't do it. I don't think I did it straight away. I think it took me 2 or 3 times. But yeah, so that was pretty much the challenge. And yeah, any questions? And we're pretty much done with this. I know it was pretty easy. Let's go ahead and exit that.
Yeah, I want to see if anyone have any questions. Just gonna wait a little bit. You guys have any questions about that? There's people watching on LinkedIn and also YouTube.
Okay.
If not, we could probably do one more, but more that's not timed and more that makes a little more sense, like Linux maybe.
Linux. Let's see. Let me see which one would be.
someone said someone asked you a question, Pat.
What happens when he runs out? Yeah. Like I was on a naughty list for a minute. I'm trying to see which challenge is pretty fun. I guess we can do the first one.
Okay.
This one was the day 1. This was pretty good because you learn about the cyber kill chain. You can the unified kill chain, the cycles, understanding the method of an attack, how you would perform an attack. Well, let me get some take.
Someone actually said they liked this one. Someone said they said it's really good.
The first one or the one that I
First
just
one,
had?
the first one.
Yeah, I think it was a good introductory to everything, and I think it was good. I believe it was a good one. So let's get to it. So let's and this is not a it's not a brain dump or whatever. So pretty much we can come up here, come back up here, and then we can let's hit start. So this is pretty much the progress of how you would go about doing a cyber kill chain, right? So number 1 through 8. So it's pretty much there's 7 here, right? There's 3, 6, 7. But there is a little trickery true to here. So the first step would be recon. Or how about this? Before we do anything, how about we do this? If you was to look at, we'll give you 30 seconds. Oh, I guess if you guys are on the site, you guys can just do it. But I think it'll be a little more interactive if they give me the answer, right? And I'll put it in. This is more like a puzzle, like you're solving a mystery. But you want to do it like that? We can do it like that. I'll give you the first one, recon, right?
Yeah, we could definitely do that. So someone said that someone was asking like, do you need to know basic Linux hacking for this? And then
No.
the other person said no. They actually walk you through how to actually do it.
Yeah. So all right, never mind. We'll go through it. So weaponization is number 2, right? So it's pretty much like building a puzzle, and then we go to delivery, right? And the next one is going to be social engineering. Even though it's not here, it's a little trick. So social engineering is the next step. And then we can go ahead and do exploitation. Then we can start exploiting. And then we can do the installation of whatever we want to try to install. So let's go ahead and do persistence. And then command and control center, right? Or command and control. And then, what? Did I do this wrong?
You think you gotta move it around maybe?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, so that's weird. All right, so then we can hit next, and then we have 3 puzzles here. And the next one, we have to, let's just go down, we can walk through it. So it's right here, reconnaissance, weaponization, delivery. This is everything here. And then cycle 2, we have these. So the first one would be pivoting. Right, then discovery. And then privilege. And then we would do execution. And then credential access, and then lateral movement. Okay. And then here, let's see if they give us this.
Scroll down and go through that.
And then exfiltration, impact, and then wait, can't see this. Impact is down here. My bad. I can't see.
That doesn't seem right.
No, I can't see. I don't know why it's just so. Let me make this bigger. All right, collection, exfiltration, impact, and then objective. Why is this going back to 0? I don't understand what's going on here. I'm just moving things around just to see if it's. That's weird.
There we go.
I don't know why it was going all discombobulated. All right, so then you just come down, and then obviously you answer the question. The bandit yeti is going to be the bad guy, and then the flag, and then yeah, that's pretty much how we can do the learning, and it's pretty easy. And just keep going. Learn different things. You learn different things, and yeah. Any questions?
That wasn't that bad.
No,
it wasn't that bad. I like the Linux for beginners one. That's the one that I did. I'm subscribed to because I have a subscription. So I did the Linux one because I was trying to learn Linux, and they explained it really well. And they had a whole walkthrough video and everything.
Mm-hmm.
how to
So
give
you can
out
do.
analytics and stuff like that.
Yep. So obviously, if you guys don't have a subscription, you guys can go to free only, and then whatever walkthroughs, we can just put it on all, and we can just say most popular, I guess. Difficulty, you can go to like easy, and you can just go like, like whatever is, this was from 2021, so this was the Abbott of Cyber last year.
Mm-hmm.
Day one, I guess John always kicks it off, and I don't, I didn't do it last year, so maybe I will do it. Maybe I will join this just to see,
Yeah,
like
I'll probably do it too.
do a
Um,
little throwback.
probably do like a walkthrough on it on my channel at some point.
Mm-hmm.
With TryHackMe because I do have a subscription.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, that would be ideal. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the other one. When we worked together and you made one on hacking Active Directory. That was pretty cool. But
Yeah,
that
that's
wasn't
on.
TryHackMe. That was Hack the Box.
That was
So
Hack the Box. So
yeah,
Hack the
yeah.
Box is it's a little more advanced, I guess you can say. The good. All right. So if you love to read, this is my personal opinion. If you
Mm-hmm.
like to read and you want to like learn about the concepts and you just want to go through that, try Hack Me is awesome, right? And we can just go to Hack the Box. That's fine. It's not like we're sponsored and we're doing anything. We're just showcasing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, don't didn't they make an academy for foundational stuff?
Yes.
Hack the
So
Box.
exactly. So Hack the Box is making more of that entry level stuff. So if we can go to labs, I think it's
Maybe it's
let me see.
academy or university or something.
Yeah, there is an academy. But I don't know if it's right here, academy. I don't know like if I have access to that because I think that's something different. Let me see. I don't think so. No, I don't have access to that. I just have the VIP membership in here.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, like all they do here is you connect to the VPN, and for an example, we can do that really quick. We can do an LS, so we can see some downloads. Down. All right, so I believe what I like to do is,
You see, you see, Pat. I wouldn't understand this if you would have asked me this 6 months ago. But because I've been practicing, I know LS is to list the different folders, and I know CD change directory.
mhm, yep. Or you can do, for an example, if we do like this and like this, you could do also a Control L to, to remove everything. There's so many little tricks. So what we can do is do an Open VPN. I think it's that. Let me see if it's that one. We'll give this a second to, and we can do. Yeah, so now I'm connected to here, right? So now if I do, for an example, whoops, that. If I just make a new, for an example, if I do sudo su Kali, because this is a basic Kali. So if I just do an IPA now, we can see I have this tunnel 0, or you can just do an if config. A lot of people do if config. Let's just do a control. If config tunnel, and we can make it all cool. If you have LOL cat, you can make it all
Nice.
fancy pantsy. But this is going to be my IP address for my tunnel 0, and this is the IP address of Hack the Box. So say, for example, we just go to machines, we'll go to retired. I don't know, let's just go, let's see, I don't know, lame. Lame is a old school Linux box that's super, super easy.
Mm.
Let's see. And it's a Linux box, so if you guys want to.
Yeah, I love your hack the box videos. You explain it really well. That's why I like when you make those types of videos.
Yeah, and this is something like I like to, even when I'm teaching, I'm going to say it, I'm going to be very honest. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. So when I convey something, when I teach something, I like to teach it in the way that I'll understand it, right? So like if I'm teaching it, I'm like, okay, if I explain it like this is the way I would comprehend it. So if I'm like not the sharpest tool and I understand that, definitely the person on the other side of the screen should definitely understand it. So I try to like convey that message in that way, and it definitely helps me out.
And we literally just spoke about that before we went live, and how you should know how to explain something in a non-tech way. It's very
Yep,
important.
yep, exactly. So, all right, Kev. So you do you want to do this box? You want to do it together?
Yeah,
Well,
let's go over it. Yeah,
cool.
we'll do that, and then we'll do a giveaway after that, and then we'll wrap it up.
Yep, sounds good.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, why did that open? All right, so if I was to say, hey, Kevin, let's do, what would be the first thing that we would do here? Like, what would you do? What would be the first step that you would do in this machine? Like, we don't know anything about this machine, right? So what do we
Yeah.
do? And if you don't know, just say, I don't know, and then we'll go.
Yeah, you're putting me on the spot, man. I
No,
would
we're doing it
I
together. So what would be the
yeah.
first thing? We need to scan it, right? We need to scan this box.
Mm-hmm.
So what tool that we would use to scan this box?
You're gonna have to run like
You go,
a network scan tool
yep,
to actually get the IP
Nmap,
address Nmap. Yep.
Nmap. So we already have the IP address. So this is the difference between TryHackMe and Hack the Box, right?
It forces you to learn.
So in TryHackMe, you have like, okay, first run Nmap, then run this, then run that. This is like you have an IP addressing, you're on your own. Good luck there, fella.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do type lane.txt. So what I'm doing here, and then obviously I need to put that IP address. So I'll explain what I'm doing. So right now we're gonna run a default scripting scan. So Nmap has what's called NSEs. And then with those scripts, it'll go out and see like, run it against this host. And then we'll look for services. Dash SV is for services. And this is the speed. Okay, I want to have a T3, whatever. I didn't even have to put that, but since it was in the memory, in the history, I just left it there. And dash ON is saying, I want to put this put this output into a file. And the file is going to be lane.txt. Okay, so like for an example on an assessment, right? This assessment, what we're going to do is we're going to take that txt file and put that in our report, and so we don't have to, we can just map it or attach it, So got a question over there?
No, he said TryHackMe is, hey, let's learn, and then he said Hack the Box is like, hey, let's hands-on learn.
Exactly. Yep. So now if I do a Control L and I do an ls, I probably have a boatload of stuff because I didn't put it in my Hack the Box directory.
You gotta look for it. It's right there.
So it's right here. So what I can do is cat lame.txt, and this is my output, right? Now, depends on where you are in your career with these Hack the Boxes and all that stuff, but we're gonna walk through this together, right? So now we have port 21, which is FTP. So, and then we have port 22, SSH, 139, 445, etc., SMB, Samba, which is shares. And you see down here it has host script results. This is because we included that SC, right? So if we didn't include that, we would have never gotten this info.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so from here we can focus on these ports, right? We can just, we can copy this, put it into here. That's fine. And make this bigger, and then paste that. And we can just leave that for later, right? So we can go back to that. So if this box was a real assessment, we can see, okay, this is no good because anonymous FTP logon allowed. That means if this was on the interwebs and we were able to log into an FTP server anonymously, then they're gonna have a bad day.
Yeah.
So, all right. So now we have this information, which is the scanning or the recon, right? Active reconnaissance. So now we can just do a Control L. Now what we need to do is try to find out if there's any exploits with the services or the applications that we found, right? So if we go back here to our, I guess we have to. So let me cat this, and have you learned about the grep command?
Yeah.
Okay. So for you guys don't know what grep is, this is going to indicate, say, I want to grep, for an example, VSFTPD, because we know that vulnerability is associated with this box because this is what it is. So I don't want to look through that whole text file again. I just want to look at a specific line of my file. All right, so it's VSFTP, VSFTPD.
You're pulling up a specific thing on the file versus pulling out the whole outline or output of the actual text file, because that'll be too much to see.
Exactly, exactly. So this is the first thing. So we have VSFTPD, well, VSFTPD 2.3.4. So we can copy this. We can go on the interwebs. We can go back here and we can say, okay, exploit, and we can go out and do rapid7 exploit.db.
Oh, I know rapid7.
Yep. So then we have like exploit DB, and then we can take this exploit and we can copy this locally and blah, blah, blah. But why not do it an easier way? What we do is run searchsploit, not searchsploit that, and then we can run searchsploit, and then we can search for that exploit within Kali. So searchsploit is exploit.db just locally attached to your Kali box, right? Hope you folks are following. If I'm going too fast, let me know. But now we have these two exploits, right? We have this Python script, and then we have this Ruby script, right? So we know that there's a vulnerability available, right? So what can we do now? Now let's go ahead and open up MSF console, which is Metasploit framework, and we'll give this a moment. Patience, folks.
It's doing Sting right now. Was somebody? I saw someone comment. Oh, they all answer your question at the beginning. They all say nmap at the beginning.
Oh, nice.
And someone messaged said, "Hello from Miami. I can't stay cooking dinner now, but I want to congratulate just on Mancare for one cybersec professional to another. I know you'll do great in 2023. Merry Christmas." So, thank you, man.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Awesome. Awesome. Good stuff. All right. So now we're in Metasploit. Are you guys familiar with Metasploit? If you're not, you're going to get used to it. You're going to learn a little bit now. So this is just a framework that has, a whole bunch of different kinds of exploits, post-exploitations, and there's a boatload of stuff. So you can just type help. But I don't want this to be all about Metasploit. So we're just going to do this really quick. Okay, so now we're going to search. And what are we going to search for? We're going to search for VSFTPD, and then we can see, okay, we have one exploit, and it's excellent, cool. So how do we interact with this now, right? We want to interact with this, so now we can just put 0 because this is the number that we're going to interact with. And now we're interacting with this exploit, right? Following? No? Maybe? Okay, cool deal. So now we can do show options. And now we can put the remote host. We can put, okay, port 21. We know that from our output. It's running on port 21 right here. And the remote host is going to be the Hack the Box machine, which is right here. So now what we're going to do is set our host.
The IP address. Yep.
So, and then all we would do is try to see if we can exploit this and see if it works. And I know it's not going to work, but
Someone said, don't forget to set those L hosts and R hosts in MFS code.
Yeah. Yep. But I didn't have to set my L host here because I know it's not going to work. And what he's talking about, if we can do a Control C. So what he's talking about, you can do set L host. L host, come on. So you can't even, L host don't even work with this exploit. All right, so it's not going to work, right? So I know that already.
It's all right.
So,
it's all good.
So what we're going to do, we're going to open up a new tab. Let's do that in here. So we know FTP is enabled, right? So let's try to copy this. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Copy. All right, so let's do FTP. It's there. Oh, shiznit. All right, that's not what I wanted to do. Exit. FTP 10, right, 10.129.28.73.
73.
Yep. And now username, we can do this password, nothing because it's anonymous login, right? So now we can do like ls, we can see, okay, pwd. We can just try to like, mess around with different kinds of, let's just say, for example, nothing. So it's not going to do much of anything here either. So let's just go exit. All right. So now let's go back to our next service. So we know FTP is a no-go, right? It's not going to work. So the next one is SSH, but we're not going to mess with SSH. But we're going to mess with SMB, right? Samba. So now let's go back here and do search exploit. And then the next thing we do is Samba, right? Samba S and S A. Oh man, why isn't that typing? And there's a boatload of Samba, right? But what version of Samba is running? 2.3.0 or 2.
Yep.
2, is it 2? I can see through here. Okay, 2.0.20. Oh, 3. Is it 3? I think it's 3.
I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. There we go.
All right, so now we have some stuff here that we can tinker with. So we're going to probably try to use username. I would try to use username because this is what we're going to probably try to use. But let's go back here. Let's just clear this, and we have our Metasploit open here. Okay, so let's go back so we can just clean slate, right? So now let's go back to search, and now we're going to search for user map. I think it's user map. Yep, _script. So Samba username map script in our code execution or command execution. So use 0. All right, show options. So now we have L host and all that stuff. So now let's go ahead and set our hosts. And I don't remember my R host again because I didn't take my Mega Man pills today. Memory. All right, so now we have an L host. So now we can do set L host. I'm going to do ton 0 because tunnel 0 is my IP address that's from Hack the Box. Once we have that, we can we're good. So now we can do show options. So we have an R host, which is the remote host on Hack the Box. We have an L host. The port, you can leave that as default. It's all good. And then, yeah, I think we should be good. Okay.
Yep.
So what we can do is try to exploit now and see now if we get any action.
I mean, it just makes sense to me so far. I get it. So I'm not sure if viewers are probably lost. Like, what is he doing?
Yeah. So who am I? I'm root. So now I did pop open a session. So I did compromise this box. So now what we can do is like which Python, and we can see that Python is running in here, right? So we can do shell and pop a shell, right? So give this a second because it's slow. Now we're on that box. So technically, if you're in a pen test, this is, and then you could take pretty screenshots. You say, okay, this is the way we compromise your machine. Go ahead and patch it. Don't leave anonymous login in. Don't do this. Go update your blah, blah, blah. So the purpose of these machines on Hack the Box is to capture a flag, right? So we can do an ls, and then we can usually it's on like the desktop of the users, but I believe this one, if my memory serves me right, it's going to be Macus user.txt. Yep. So this is the flag. You would copy this
Oh, you
flag.
found it. Oh wow.
Yep. Yep. Submit the flag. And obviously I did this. And I would say that was probably a 2. That was pretty easy. Submit. And it says, I already did this box. Take a hike. All right. Thank you. Right. So now the next thing is to do the root. Right. So pretty much the same. Obviously, we can't do the up arrow. So we can cat. Or we can cd, like, use actually these commands. So let's go ahead, where are we? pwd. All right, so let's cd to root. Right, now we are in root. Now if we do an ls, we can see root.txt right here. So we can cat root.txt, whoops. And, did it not, what? Did I spell something wrong?
No such file or directory.
Let's do ls cat root.txt. There we go. I guess when I messed up the syntax, but
yeah,
it's okay. Then copy this, go back, and then you submit your flag and go on with your merry way. So that was an easy. That's like the easiest box probably on Hack the Box. So that's where, like, if you guys want to get into this stuff, the CTFs, the hacking world, I believe starting out with this box would be ideal. You pretty much got the answers. You can rewatch this video. I have these walkthroughs on my channel as well, and just learn. You know what I mean? Learn as much as you can, and yeah, I'll terminate that because we don't need to be on that machine anymore. And yeah, any questions about that?
Someone was asking, you don't have to delete CMD or shell log history.
Yeah, in the real world, yeah, you're gonna go ahead and remove that, right? But not for a CTF. Yeah,
Makes sense.
Anytime you're doing a pen test, you want to clear your tracks, right? Anytime you don't want to leave evidence, you want to try to be as discreet as possible. But it all depends, right? Maybe if it's a pen test that you just want to go to town, it's okay. But if you want to do like a red teaming, you want to go under the radar, you want to make sure the blue team doesn't catch you, blah blah blah. Yeah, you're gonna do some other finagling.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't want to keep you here too long because I know you got other stuff to do as well. Let me.
Yeah, we have until 6, so we have another 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a giveaway and then we'll talk a little bit and then wrap it up.
Yeah, so let's do it. I'll stop sharing.
Yep.
And how do I stop sharing now? This is.
There we go.
Perfect.
I'll do it.
You did it.
I got it.
Great. Thank you.
Yep. So I have 10 vouchers. First thing before I even do anything, I know everyone's watching. Everyone wants to get their hands on a voucher. I know that's for certain. So I'm not really 100% on LinkedIn. I know people are watching on LinkedIn. So if you I'm gonna put it in chat. If you win, add me as a friend, and I'll send you the code or the voucher code for TryHackMe. Okay, so we're gonna do hashtags for this one. So, Pat, what do you want the hashtag to be? First one to say what? It's gonna be on YouTube only. So whoever's on LinkedIn, please go on YouTube.
Yeah, so I would say win TryHackMe. I don't know.
Hashtag win TryHackMe.
Yeah.
All right. Hashtag win TryHackMe. The first one to say that, add me as a friend, and I'll send you a voucher. Waiting now in chat now. See. Oh. Oh. I see unicorn one. It's like unicorn one. Unicorn one. Yep, unicorn won that one. He's in my chat. He won. So unicorn, please add me. Please add me, and I'll send you a voucher. Please add me. Looks like he won.
Unicorn put when TryHackMe. He put when.
He put the wrong one. Yeah, he put the wrong one. Oh, you're right. He put the wrong one. It's actually the second person that won, Thread Hunter. Yeah. He put it wrong, man. You spelled it wrong. Unicorn, what happened?
Maybe
Oh
he's
my,
gonna try to blame my accent. He's like, oh, he said
yeah.
when instead of win.
Oh my goodness, you put the wrong one, man. No, so it's not you then. The other guy won. Thread Hunter. Please add me on LinkedIn. Send me a message that you won. Tell me what your username is. I just want to make sure that you're the real person. You're the person that won it. I'm actually going to, because I have Snagit. I'm gonna take a snapshot of this real quick just to know that you won. So I have it saved on my computer. All right, that one's done. We're done with that one. All right. So let's do another one. So we got one. We got one down.
So the next one would be Kev is the man.
I don't know about that. Let's not do that one. Oh, I got it. Number 2. Hashtag cybersecurity. We'll do that one. Hashtag cybersecurity. The first one to say hashtag cybersecurity wins the second one. Let's go, guys. Okay. Hashtag cybersecurity, guys. Come on, man. Oh my goodness.
Cyber Trio. Looks like the.
Someone put cyber surgery. Okay. Cyber Trio 1, right?
Yeah, looks like Cyber Trio.
Yeah, Cyber Trio 1. All right. That's number 2. We're not doing Kev's the man. I'm not doing that today. Number 2. All right.
And you have 10, right?
Yeah, I have 10. That's the second one.
Okay.
By the way, anyone that's asking me like, how did I get so many? One of the people on LinkedIn gave me it. So you can thank Charles for that one. Actually, this gentleman right here, he's the one that donated 10 of them. So thank you, Charles. All right. So what's the next one? So I gotta give a third one now. What do you think?
Sub 2 Kevtech.
No. We're not doing that. Next one.
Charles.
Hashtag Infosec Pat. Hashtag Infosec Pat. The first one to say hashtag Infosec Pat, just type it in there. Hashtag Infosec Pat. Oh, that went fast. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Looks like this person won. YBN1. Okay. I'll save that here. We got the third one. Awesome. Someone said hashtag Heath Adams. It's funny.
Heath is the man.
Yep. All right. Was that 3? I think that's 3. Yep. Yeah, that's 3. We're in the fourth one now. All right. Next one. We're gonna do, because I'm friends with TCM. Hashtag TCM. Hashtag TCM. Oh, somebody won.
That's Price.
Yeah, looks like Price won.
Mm-hmm. This things go up so quick.
Yeah, this guy's going too fast, man. My goodness. So Price won. We'll go with Price won. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4. I still got 6 left. Let's see.
I guess that's a long one. I would say like end 2022 strong.
You want to do that one?
That sounds pretty cool.
Hashtag N22 2022 strong. There we go. Oh, Gary immediately typed that. It's like Gary won.
Yep.
Gary won. Gary jumped on that immediately. Jesus, man. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that's 5. I still got 5 left. What do you think the next one should be?
I was gonna say, like, it just came to my head, like, begin 2023 strong.
You want to do that? You do that.
No,
Hashtag begin 2023 strong. We do that. Someone missed the hashtag. Come on, man. Oh my goodness, like so many.
yeah, there you go. So,
Looks like someone put being 2023 strong. That's not. You gotta put begin 2023
yeah.
strong. So that person won. Masapu Curran. Curran, I can pronounce your name. That person won. I'm gonna save that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 4 more left. What's the next one?
Let's think. Hackers for life.
Okay, hashtag hackers for life. Like the number 4 or 4?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The number
The
4.
number 4.
All right. Hashtag hackers for life. Let's go. They put 4. Oh my goodness.
So I guess because this price won again. So can you win twice, or is it like?
No. The price won already. That's why I ignore the chat. I ignore
Gotcha,
the chat.
gotcha.
It's won already. So who put hackers for life?
The first one.
I think it's
Um,
Charles, right?
uh,
Because
no,
it
it
has
looks.
to
It looks like the first one to do it. It was like WGL.
WGL
Yeah.
hackers for life.
Yep.
I don't see it. Where do you see it?
I don't know if I can. I don't know how you do that little pop up on the screen, but
Let me go. Let me scroll all the way up. All the way up. It's too many.
how many people are in the chat? I don't
42.
know. Oh, for the
42 and 60 something on LinkedIn.
oh, okay. Holy moly!
All right. So the thing is, I see it on my screen. Mine's gonna be a little different from yours because it goes directly to my chat.
Yeah.
So it looks like Charles won that one. I
Okay.
see 2 of them. Charles won that one. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna highlight that one. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7. We got 3 left. What do you want? What do you want the next one to be?
You can shoot it from the hip. I don't know. I guess thank you. I guess, but like, how can you like for your appreciation or like appreciation? Hashtag appreciation. Well, I appreciate you. I don't know.
You want? No, we didn't do that one. I got it. Not appreciation. I got it. Um, hashtag kick printers. There we go.
Yeah, I can get
Hashtag
on.
kick printers. Jason won that one. Oh, Jason won that one. All right, I got 2 more left. 2 more. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. um, I was above Jason. But you were above Jason because of your chat on screen. It's going to show you above him. I'm going based on my screen, by the way. So it's going to show you're above that other person's chat because you're on your own chat on YouTube.
That's actually a good one. MSDAX. Do a Q&A for the last two. That's actually a good one.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna give them a hard one actually. Let's do a hard one. I actually have a Q&A. Let me look for this. Give me a second. Let's see. I got it right here. I got the QA right here. Question. This is the first person to answer this question gets the voucher. What date in the video and month in the video that I did an interview with Infosec Pat on Active Directory hacking. What day was that? What day and year was that? That I did an interview with him when he was hacking Active Directory. Let's see who gets the answer. You have to do some digging now.
Yeah, these are open source intelligence, OSINT.
So what day, what month, and what year was it that I interviewed him and he was going over hacking for Active Directory using Hack the Box? What day? No, Steven, day. They got it right. He got it right. Mark got it right. There we go. Mark got it right. Okay, good, Mark. Good job, Mark. I'm saving you. Add me on LinkedIn, okay? Cool. All right. I'll let you give a question.
All right. So
you want to do a question pertaining to pizza? No, I'm just kidding.
So we can. How many TCP ports are there?
Oh, you're gonna give him that question, man? Come on, you have a ports question?
To be a little technical. Thank you.
What was the question again?
How many TCP IP ports are there? 4.
Someone said 4. Someone said 1. Someone said 15. So it says 65,535 ports.
Yes, it's 65535. Yep, 65,500. Yep, Mark
won already. So
I guess the next one is Steven, IT.
Isn't it Charlie Torres? Oh, in the top, you scroll all the way up.
Oh, yeah, Charlie, yep. Yeah.
Charlie won. All right, so that's all the vouchers for today. All right, man. We should be done with this now. That was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm not sure if you enjoyed it, but that was fun.
Yeah, it's a fun hour hanging out, doing some stuff. It's always a pleasure. And, you know, it's a bummer that the TryHackMe event is over. But at least now we get to start 2023 with some new stuff, new ideas, and, you know, be aware of new content that's going to be coming out on my end. And, you know, stuff that Kevin and I are working on the back end. So hopefully we can collaborate doing some stuff as well.
Yeah, we just spoke about that, throwing ideas at each other. I had to come on his channel and do some stuff, and he has to come on my channel and do some stuff. If you guys want to see more like Hack the Box, TryHackMe on my channel with Pat, let me know, and I'll bring him over here, and we'll lab it up over here if that makes sense. Definitely would like to do that. Happy New Year's to everyone. Obviously, I might be live tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Pat, you want to say anything?
Yeah, I just want to say, you know, thank you, all 42 of you, for checking it out, hanging out for the hour. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy New Year, stay safe, and, you know, catch you on the flip side.
All right. I'm going to end it right now. Later, guys. Peace.
Take care.